Hello, I'm Larry Deutsch. Thank you for visiting me on my website. Let me take a moment or two to tell you a little bit about myself and my work so that you can understand how the two of us can form a partnership to create a very effective hypnosis. You know, I'm a family doctor. I've been practicing for 32 years. And 32 years ago, I was very, very busy delivering babies. And that's really how I became a hypnotist. I got interested in natural birthing, and I used hypnosis to help patients interested in natural birthing achieve that. It was really fantastic. I studied hypnosis and found it very interesting, and soon I created my first CD, which was Dr. Larry's Natural Birthing Program. I was really impressed with hypnosis and quite satisfied with the results. Patients wrote me from around the world telling me they'd used my CD at a distance and had been very successful with it. And so that really launched my career as a hypnotist. I began to use hypnosis in my family practice. I began to apply it to common, everyday kind of health problems that my patients needed assistance with. Things like losing weight or stopping smoking or coping with stress. These are all important applications of hypnosis in medicine. I became a psychotherapist, and gradually I began to use hypnosis to help people with self-confidence and self-esteem and controlling anxiety and phobias. And once again, that was very, very successful. So with that practice in my family medicine, I began to create materials and see how they worked out for patients. That's the genesis of the CDs on the website. And I'm very proud of them. They've been very helpful and kind of invite you to try them. Well, that's a little bit about what I do and myself. Let me talk to you about hypnosis and how you can use it for your own best purposes. It requires a brief understanding of hypnosis. Well, what is it? Well, hypnosis is really a state of focused attention, similar to meditation or deep relaxation. You don't need to be asleep or in a coma or unaware of what's going on. If you can achieve this state of focused attention or harmony with me, you're going to gain two very, very powerful benefits. The first benefit is just the deep relaxation. Muscles relax, the mind calms. Very, very useful. Now, personally, I like to be hypnotized. It's just very, very pleasant. And the second benefit that you'll gain from working with me is that you'll tend to respond to my suggestions and directions and instructions, given, of course, with your permission and for your own benefit, in a very powerful and amplified manner. So we try to define a mutually desirable outcome, like disconnecting from smoking with little or no distress, or reaching and maintaining an ideal weight. So we put hypnosis to the service of amplifying this sound counseling. Now, our work together really depends on three elements. If those elements are satisfied, we're likely to be very, very successful. The first element is motivation. Of course, you have to be motivated to achieve the outcome of the therapy. And secondarily, you have to be motivated to be hypnotized. And that's why I've taken a moment to introduce myself and explain hypnosis to you. The second element that we need to satisfy is you need to trust me. Hypnosis is a therapy that requires a lot of trust. I'm a professional person, I'm a medical doctor, and whoever you pick, make sure you pick a person that's qualified to do what they're doing and a person you can trust. So once you have motivation and trust, you need a third element, so to speak, in the recipe, and that's really an element of hypnotizability, just the ability to experience hypnosis. The good news is that if you're visiting me on my website, it's very likely that you're quite hypnotizable. So if in our work together we satisfy that you're motivated, that you trust me as a professional, that you're hypnotizable, then we're on our way to using hypnosis for good purposes. There are several ways you can use this website. The materials are available to you in MP3 files for instant download or generic CDs, and they've been helpful to lots of people around the world. Additionally, I do seminars, I do some consulting, sometimes I work with people via telephone, and I really enjoy lately creating very personalized hypnosis materials for complicated cases. So I invite you to try out these materials, enjoy them, use them, it'd be my pleasure to help you, and I appreciate your taking the time to visit with me. Thank you.